It's so bizarre to me that the left, whenever an American police officer does his job, whether it's a DHS unit taking down an anarchist or just a local cop arresting a looter or arresting a vandal or arresting a killer, the left hates that when the police do their job here in America. And yet, you look on the international scene, when the government of China is arresting whole populations, particularly the Uighurs, arresting them, blindfolding them, handcuffing them, throwing them on boxcars, sterilizing them, killing off their population, committing genocide. Slowly, but the Chinese move slowly as they march through history. But committing genocide, slowly but surely enough, the left doesn't care. The left doesn't care at all. Because China, the rise of China, is part of the left's agenda. They've been pushing for this for decades and decades. It has largely worked. And so they look the other way when China's committing actual, what you would call human rights abuses, committing heinous crimes against whole populations. There, they just don't care. Actually, the Chinese ambassador to the UK, Liu Xiaoming, was asked about this question. Finally, someone actually asks the Chinese about this question. What does he say? He totally deflects.
This is not the first time you show me. I still remember last year you showed me what is happening in Xinjiang.
In Xinjiang, exactly.
But let me tell you this. Xinjiang, have you been to Xinjiang yourself?
No, I never have.
You know, Xinjiang is regarded as the most beautiful place in Xinjiang. There's a Chinese saying, you do not know how big China is.
Ambassador, that is not beautiful coverage, however, is it?
You know, Xinjiang, that is exactly what I'm going to tell you. Since 1990, Xinjiang has completely changed because there's thousands of terrorist attacks. People cannot...
That was 10 years ago. Can I ask you why people are kneeling, blindfolded and shaven and being led to trains in modern China? Why? What is going on there?
I do not know where you get this videotape. You know, sometimes you have a transfer of prisons and prisoners, you know, in any country.
But just what is happening here, Ambassador?
I do not know. Where did you get these video clips?
These have been going around the world.
That is really spooky because he's telling you that what you're seeing is real. He's telling by denying it, by deflecting, he's telling you that what you're seeing is real. That footage is pretty terrifying stuff. I mean, that is truly, you know, Hitler-esque or Stalin-esque stuff. You've got a whole population blindfolded, shaved, being loaded onto boxcars. And listen to how he changes his story. The interviewer says, "What is this?" He goes, "This is not the first time you've shown me this footage." So he's saying, "I've seen this before." Then he says, "Oh yeah, this region is really nice." Right, he completely deflects. "Oh, it's a great, you ever been to this region? Oh, it's good. They have wonderful hot dogs. Yeah. Oh, no, they're really good. Try the iced tea when you're there." So he totally deflects. The guy says, "What are you talking about? Answer the question." He goes, "Well, I don't know. What is this footage? Where'd you get this footage? I don't know about this footage." But he already acknowledged that part's a lie because he said he's already seen it before. Then he goes, "Well, I don't know. I mean, you know, look, sometimes prisoners get transferred." Now, he doesn't say that's what this is. Right? If this were just a normal prisoner transfer, he would say, well, it's just a prisoner transfer. But he's not saying, sometimes this happens. So he's got deniability there. And also, prisoner transfers don't happen like that. But neither here nor there. And then he says, "I don't know where you get this footage." He goes on to criticize Western intelligence. That's China for you. That's what's been, we've known this. We've known that this is going on in China for a long time. Even as people, mostly the left in America, but some more squishy Republicans, have applauded the rise of China this entire time. If only we'd listened to that Hong Kong protester who put it in simple terms, but he sums up the situation perfectly.
Donald Trump don't trust China. China is asshole.
Yep, that's about it. That sums it up. That's the whole thing. But the left didn't want to believe. The left understood that China was essential to their political program of economic globalization and broadening out governments beyond national sovereignty into international institutions. And so that's what they've done. I hope you enjoyed that short segment from the Michael Knowles Show. Be sure to check out the full episode linked in the description or download the podcast wherever you listen to podcasts.